All right, Aries, welcome in. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, guys. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate everybody's support. All right. Energies are fluid, Aries. Keep that in mind. But first, we're going to go ahead and pull a couple of cards from the Declare and Decree deck. Okay. See what possible energies need to be released. What possible blockages need to be release. Aries energy. Let's see what we got for you, Aries. All right. So we have all fears, known and unknown, are cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All fears, known and unknown, are cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down, Aries, and you would burn it. Okay. Set your intentions. Intentions is to clear out any fears. Okay. Fears create blockages. All constructual agreements, this says all contractual agreements made by myself and my ancestors that does not serve the highest good of my lineage are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All contractual agreements. And some people may not understand, a lot of times contracts can be in the spirit. It could be spiritual contracts, okay? There's a lot of things that go on in the spirit realm. And that's what this is about. This is about clearing those negative energies, even mostly from a spiritual standpoint. It's mostly from a spiritual aspect. It's the spirit world, spirit realm, spiritual things, okay, that you deal with. And these are the blockages. It could be contractual agreements, okay, contracts signed in the spirit. And people sometimes, they're not even aware that they done it. Okay, because it's a spiritual thing, but it's a spiritual connection. It's a spiritual situation, but it's also a powerful one that can cause blockages in your life. Okay, so all contractual agreements made by myself and my ancestors that does not serve the highest good of my lineage, my bloodline, right, are destroyed in spirit and in flesh. And a lot of this goes back to like curses and things of that nature. Different contractual agreements in the spirit that had to do with selling of souls and stuff like that. People making a deal with the enemies and stuff like that in the spirit, okay? And people doing bad, and I say bad rituals, but it's dark rituals. Rituals that are from the underworld, rituals that bring about negative energies, okay? Rituals that people do to gain, some kind of status in the world, or, to gain some kind of publicity in the world, or whatever you want to call it. It's different dark energies, rituals people use to gain, for themselves in a negative way, okay? Because there are good rituals as well as there are bad rituals, right? There are rituals that's considered to be a curse as well as a ritual that's considered to be a blessing, okay? And we're talking from a spiritual standpoint, so this has to do with spiritual warfare and everything. We're talking generations way before us. And that's why I mentions my ancestors, okay? That's why I mentions the highest good of my lineage, the highest good of my bloodline, okay? And a lot of people are not familiar with that because simply we don't take the time to tap into it. All right, Aries, so I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're fine, taking care of yourself, staying hydrated, right? And like myself, need to eat more vegetables and fruits. I hope everybody is able to do so, okay? Energies are fluid, Aries. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Do not try to make messages fit. That is not necessary here. Past, present, future. Okay. If it sounds familiar to you, if you can relate to it, if something makes sense to you, then it's for you. And vice versa. If it's confusing to you and it doesn't make sense to you, you cannot relate it in any kind of way, then the messages are not for you at this time. And that is just fine. It's perfectly fine. Messages are not going to resonate with everyone. That is impossible with general messages because we're dealing with thousands and thousands of people, right? And everybody have different situations to deal with, all right, or that they are dealing with. Okay, everybody's circumstances are different, right? So only take what resonates with you guys, leave the rest, okay? Aries energy. Aries energy, what do we have for Aries? Aries energy. What does Aries need to know? Messages for Aries. Alright. Messages for Aries. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Alright. Let's see what we got for you, Aries. What we have for Aries here? We got the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Devil card, and the Knight of Cups. Okay? Came out back to back like that. Y'all definitely have some folks to choose from, possibly. Then you have the Six of Cups. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Aries, is the Four of Swords. You may be laying a situation to rest, finally. You may be cutting ties with someone, finally. Someone may be also taking you seriously, more seriously, finally. Okay? Take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. In the past energy, Aries, you have an investment that you made. You invested in a situation, I can say, with a lover that you may have felt like you had a very deep bond with, very deep connection to. You could have felt that person was your twin flame. You could have felt that person was your soulmate, your all in all. But it turns out that person did not believe in equal give and take. You were actually unequally yoked with this person, and they were very toxic. Someone who loves to see you without, someone who loves to see you in lack, someone who possibly tries to cause competition for you, cause challenges and obstacles, and just gives you a lot of issues, problems. You know, not wanting to be mature, not wanting to take accountability, not wanting to hold their weight or carry their weight, okay? But I feel like you're choosing yourself as well, Aries. I feel like you're learning from a situation. You may have taken some lessons from a situation, finally learning a lesson or some lessons from some relationships or another, okay? And I feel like you're allowing yourself to see the truth in situations, in certain relationships with certain lovers, family members, friends, co-workers, you name it. But it's teaching you how to love yourself more. It's teaching you to choose yourself more. It's also teaching you that it's okay to say no. All right, to things that you may not agree with, things that you may not like, you know. And I feel like some of you may have someone that's coming back, okay? And this particular person is yet in the same low vibrational, toxic mindset type of energy. A person that may have a scarcity mindset is a mindset of lack, okay? Not having enough, not being able to do enough, give enough. Someone who you always have to pour into them, but they can't seem to pour back into you. Someone who is an energy vampire, you know, I can very much say. Someone who's considered to be an energy vampire. Some of you can be dealing with a child's mother or a child's father. Take it how it resonates. Baby dad, baby mother, right? Some of you definitely could be dealing with someone who just refuses to release your energy. They just got to siphon some energy from you. They got to talk to you, hear your voice, be around you. And yet they don't mean you any good. Okay? Definitely didn't believe in equal give and take. You have the Queen of Cups, the Magician. You have the Strength card, the Nine of Swords. You have the High Priestess, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and you have the Tower. A total disruption. A total disruption. Spiritual intervention. Okay. And you're transmuting energies. I feel like you're manifesting, or you may have manifested someone from your past. You may have manifested. And maybe you didn't even mean to do that. That's possible here for someone. It's not going to be everyone, of course. But I feel like you had the strength to overcome a toxic lover or the loss of a job. Somebody may have lost a job here. And someone definitely has lost you. Okay? You're not accepting any apologies because you understand that the apology is not real. You're in this high priestess energy here. You understand that the apology would not be real. It wouldn't be authentic. It's not a solid apology. It's more of an immature apology. Page of Cups. That's why it's a page. You know. Okay, fine. I'm sorry that I didn't treat you right or I didn't provide equal give and take. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I'll get better. I'll do better. Okay? That's the energy of a Page of Cups. Not very trustworthy, not very convincing, not very authentic. You might well just say a person, hey, with a Page of Cups type of apology, and you might well tell them, hey, man, you know what? You play too much. Okay? Something that may not make sense to you, may leave you in a confused state, would be someone's, excuse me, the confusion would be someone's, or should I say the worry or the anxiety may come from someone, should I say, so-called leveling up with an apology or an offer of love of some kind. There's overindulgence here as well, with this Tower being here in the Nine of Cups. Some of you may have developed a little, like, I wouldn't say that, okay, you're an alcoholic. No, I wouldn't call it that. But you could be drinking a little bit more than usual. You could be drinking a little bit more than you normally would because you're having some type of an anxiety or worry about a situation. Maybe how something may turn up. Some of you may be worried about work. You may be worried about money. You may be worried about a job or whether or not you're going to get any work, get a job. I feel like you will get it work. If you're lacking in a department or in an area where you're not able to get solid ground for as work, I feel like that's something that will change for you. But I also feel like there's something you need to see from a different standpoint. Something you also may have to accept that was faulty, that needed to come down, it needed to change, it needed to end, it needed to. You may have been afraid to let something die out, or let something end, or let something crumble, or let something fall. You may have been afraid to do it, but it needed to happen, it needed to be done. This is spiritual intervention with the Tower. It's like someone could be pretending to level up as far as their feelings, so be aware of that. Okay, you won't accept my little cup. Okay, I'll bring a little bit bigger cup. You want to accept this apology. Okay, well, how is this apology? But someone knows you're very intuitive. Okay. Yeah, you could have trusted someone. Like I said, you could have trusted somebody from your past. Like you could have trusted this person to come back in, or you could have trusted yourself to deal with them, or had the benefit of the doubt and deal with them again, some kind of way. Like you could have manifested them back without trying to. And this is the problem here. That's why this tower is coming up. You probably manifested someone back without trying to manifest them, and you manifested someone who's toxic. And you already know how this person is. And like I say, you may have dealt with this and or done this without realizing what you had done. Yeah, because you have the magician here with the lovers. But then you have the strength card also with the devil card. And then so you have the lover showing up, but you also have the devil card with these same two people in this card back to back. It's like you manifested, but you manifested that lower vibration of this person. Okay, where is this going? Okay. So now you have the moon, you have the Knight of Wands, the success here with the sun. Something's definitely been exposed. You have the sun card, then you have the okay, then you have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Empress here, six of Wands here, along with the Five of Swords, and then you have the King of Swords. So definitely, yeah, definitely. I feel like you're gonna cut something or someone completely off. If you did by mistake, because that's something that can happen very, very easily when you're manifesting. If you are manifesting and not realizing how you're manifesting or what you're manifesting, you could accidentally manifest the wrong thing or person. That's that's a really serious. It's a truthful thing. Okay, it can happen. So this so-called soulmate person, it was something that you may have been afraid that wasn't going to work out in the first place, or this was somebody who was in and out with the Knight of Wands being here. This is someone who was in and out. Okay, this is someone who was in and out. You got the Lover, the Magician, and the Knight of Wands. All right, definitely someone who was in and out. Not someone you can rely on. Not someone you can. Um, not that you can trust. There's no trust. There's not this trustworthy thing. No, definitely not. Someone who is a manipulator, a possible love bomber as well, but someone you knew for a very long time who refused to grow up too. This person refuses to grow up. You could be dealing with the fire sign or like fire sign. You could be dealing with the earth sign. And someone with water in their chart. Okay. But this person was a flighty type of person. You couldn't depend on this person to take accountability. They were childish. It's a childish energy here with the Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. Okay, a lot of childlike energy here. Someone who believes in drama, who's okay with the drama. Someone who will keep up the drama. Okay, someone who doesn't mind putting you in competition. A bit egotistical. But the thing is, I don't know if you waited for this person to show some sign of maturity, some way or another. But what's been exposed is that this person is not mature at all. This person is basically coming back towards you. I feel they're going to try to come back towards you because it's like you could have possibly manifested them by accident. But the thing is, them coming back towards you, you're already knowing with the high priestess being here and the empress, you're already knowing that this person is still manipulative. This person could be somebody who doesn't like to carry their own weight. They could be the ones who are out of a job, who don't want to work nowhere, or act like they can't find a job nowhere, who don't provide equal give and take. Okay? You're definitely not on the same path or the same page with this person as an empress. And the lovers is showing up here with the Knight of Wands. Okay? That's like dealing with a teenager or someone in their very early 20s. Okay? And it is like I said, it could have been someone that you felt a soul connection with, like a soulmate or a twin flame or something. But this is somebody who will definitely gaslight you. This is someone who will definitely lie to you, steal from you, take from you. Okay? And will lie over and over as long as you let them. And they will take any and everything you invest. But your investments you will never see come to fruition. You will never see any growth there. Okay? And a lot of you could be dealing with somebody who's way younger than you too. And they're attracted to your material status, your financial status. Okay? But this is not somebody you want to work with again, no. This is someone that you realize is not going to change. They're still toxic, and they always will be, always have been. Some of you do have children with this person. Thing is, you're leveling up, you're growing, they're not. That's a problem. Still wanting attention like a youngster, like a young adolescent, still wants to be the center of attention. Still wants to be praised and acknowledged and validated and all this extra stuff that spells insecurity, that spells immaturity. As an empress, as the high priestess, that lover, that you're trying to manifest is not that is not your ideal person. That is not an ideal person for you because that's totally unequally yoked. That's why the Six of Pentacles is showing up here. Totally unequally yoked. There's nothing generous about that. Okay? And this person is definitely someone who has a lack mentality. Okay? No telling what their background is about or how they grew up or the way that love may have been illustrated or love language or whatever. Okay? You could be dealing with someone who likes to argue, likes to gaslight, make broken promises. Someone you know you cannot work with. Someone who would watch you be out in the cold, but there's nothing they can do for you because they're too codependent on you. You can't depend on them. But it's causing a tower moment. Someone who's an overindulger, who will be a great influence for low vibrational activities, okay? But I feel like this is something that would probably have you with anxiety, and worries, wondering if this person is going to come back around. Because, like I said, some of you may have children with this person, but they carry the energy of the Knight of Wands. Okay? someone who loves attention, an attention seeker, someone who likes to flirt, who likes to run the streets. Therefore, the streets, they're toxic. The lovers showing up here, and then you have the devil card showing up here along with these two characters here together. Then to me, that spells out nothing but toxic. Toxic lover. Toxic lover. Choose thyself first. Choose thyself first. And there may be issues that you need to confront or address with thyself. And that way you can attract the right lover, and that lover won't be a toxic one. Choose thyself first. Okay? But definitely someone has kids with somebody that's younger than them, and you're dealing with this person, they worse than the kids. When it comes to throwing a tantrum, arguing, being petty, whatever, this person is worse than one of the kids in the house. But I feel like you're going to be trying to gain focus here. I feel like you're going to be trying to get in alignment here with the tower being here, that spiritual intervention. You already know that this person has the same energy. I also feel like you could possibly be getting ready to receive any kind of communication from this person, but you may choose to ignore this person. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this person is a burden, and you're not interested. Okay, they want to probably try to trap you. Some of you, this could be male or female. If you are a male, the male agenda here, you could be someone who is very giving, very nurturing to this connection. This person is very toxic. They have not changed. Okay, they have not grown up. If you do have a child with this person, if you are the male agenda, you have a child with this female, whatever, with the Six of Cups being here, this person is very much clingy and attached to you. But I feel like you will be detaching and cutting this person off. Okay? And you, if you're a male watching, you could have two different females to choose from in time to come. But this person is only coming back to put you in your head. This person is only coming back to, it's like a person coming back just to poke the bear. Let's see if I still got it. Let's see if I can get the bear to holler. Let's see if I can make some noise. You know? But their intentions are no good. With the Five of Pentacles being here, the Three of Pentacles, okay, they're gonna, it's like they're gonna tell you a lie and say they want to work this out and work on it. When the intention is to manipulate. The intention is to have control over it. The intention is to come back and play the same dirty game. The intention is to put you in competition and just look good. I just want to look good. You going to fall for it again because I'm on my way back. I want to work on this. Can we work on this? Can you fill my empty cup? And you're saying no. Four of Cups. No. You're saying no, I'm not interested. I'm not going to fill your empty cup. All right? And something's definitely been exposed. There's a possibility here. Someone could have made a baby outside of this relationship with this promiscuous energy of the Knight of Wands. Someone could have definitely made a child outside of this situation here. Okay, and that could have been a secret that was found out. It could have also caused a burden of some kind. Okay, because this person is definitely for the streets. And it could very well be someone who uses other people too. Okay. Yeah, you have the Five of Cups here. It's like this person don't miss you till you're gone, or this person, like, they see how far they can go with you, male or female. They see how far they can go with you, and they always end up disappointing themselves. They always end up in some kind of depression mode, or when they feel like they've lost you. But it's like, if you've been back and forth with this person, or allowing this person to be back and forth with your energy, this is someone who plays that game because you allow them to. Okay? This person sees you as someone who's very attractive, and that's probably basically what this is. It was a strong magnetic attraction, but it was from a very low vibrational place of lust, sex, okay? Sexual, very highly sexual is the energy, okay? Okay, then you have the Ace of Cups, which I feel like that Ace of Cups energy would be your energy, Aries. That's what I feel. Now, this person here is going to come in with lies, though. This person is going to tell you they want a new beginning in love with you. That's what they're going to tell you. Something didn't work with this person in the situation they came out of or they went back to. You could have went back to something or came out of something, but definitely whatever you went, if this is someone you normally go back and forth with and y'all off and on, it wasn't meant to work. That's why you off and on. Okay, it wasn't meant to work out. But this person is going to express that they want new beginnings. This is not the first time that they would express this. Okay? But you're also going to express that you're not interested. You're also going to, I feel like, cut them out with this King of Swords energy. This could be someone who has intentions on trapping another when it comes to a pregnancy, so be mindful of that. Yeah, so there's a decision that you'll be making. So some of you did manifest this person back around, and it could just be very well a test of your faith, a test of your strength, a test of your own self love. Okay, so just take that how it resonates for you. But this could very well be you needing to self-evaluate and realize whatever energy this person had you in that was toxic, do you really want to go back into that? And I feel like you're not going to do it. I feel like you're going to ignore this person. That's how I feel. It's like you're finally going to release this person out of your energy. You could very well hate the fact that you have kids with this person because you know that they'll never grow up, or you know that they'll never mature or never take accountability or never be able to fully provide. It's like somebody not able to be able to fully provide on some level here. You're not accepting no offer though. You don't want the offer. You're not accepting that at all. You're deciding to stay focused on you. That's what you're deciding. This person is going to lie and say they want new beginnings. That's what they're going to do. They're going to lie and say they want to start over. They want new beginnings, want a clean slate. But this is something you've already heard before. This is something that didn't work out before. You never saw it grow. It never grew. It never went anywhere. Yeah, it never grew. It never went anywhere. So you got the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck because, of course, there's healing that needs to happen, but you're also seeing things from a different perspective. You're also realizing that you are not stuck. It's basically an illusion that this person may have tried to project upon you with the Eight of Swords energy. You're definitely not stuck, but they may want you to feel like you are. Okay, but you're definitely healing here. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That is definitely plenty of resources and opportunities for you. Like I said, if some of y'all have been struggling trying to get more work or trying to find work, or maybe you left one job and went for another job and that hadn't happened for you yet, it will. It will. More healing here with the Star card. This person sees you. They know that you're a very healing person, a very faithful person, a loyal person, but that's just not something that they can do. They can't offer that to you. Okay? They just can't give you something that they can't give themselves. And I feel like this is your energy. This is the energy you would end up in. Okay, Aries, a Nine of Pentacles energy. This person could very well see you in this energy here. and be jealous of you because of this energy. Be envious of you because of this energy. Okay? Because you are a go-getter. You got the Queen of Wands out here in the past energy. You are definitely a go-getter. And this person knows that. That may be something that they kind of despise about you, like kind of like low-key dislike about you, or they don't like the fact that you are like that, like you can't be held down. You're very self-sufficient, very self-secure, okay? You rely on yourself. You're an independent person. They want a second chance. They want to come back around. They may have had an awakening about you. They may have seen things from a different perspective concerning you. But the thing is, even when they try to come back around, they're not being honest. They don't want no new beginning. And even if they did, it's not going to be something long term. That's the problem. There's no longevity in it. Okay? But this is rest and rejuvenation for you, new beginnings in love for you. Okay? Starting fresh, starting over for some. Alright? And a lot of you have also manifested this as well. So it's like, even if you did accidentally manifest someone who's from your past, just know that it's okay. You know, it happens. But also take the time to look and see. Take the time to look and see and realize that the person have not made any changes. Take the time and realize the energy. Pay attention to the language. Whether it's mentally, spiritually, emotionally, even by words, even by synchronicities, okay? If you're seeing a lot of threes, if you're seeing a lot of sixes, if you're seeing a lot of twos, you know, it's about creativity and balance and harmony in your life. But that's harmony with yourself. That's balance within yourself. A lot of the stuff starts from within, especially healing. It starts from the inside out, not from the outside in. So I feel like this person may even try to mirror your energy in some kind of way, because I feel like they're coming back with some sort of illusion, casting illusions and trying to make you think or influence you that, you know, they want better, want to do better, want to work better, or work this out, or be better for you in some kind of way, and they definitely want a new beginning. Well, this is something to where you've heard it all before. So it's a little late for that. They can go cry you a river and try it with somebody else. You got the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You definitely will be cutting this person out. But there could be authorities that have to get involved. There could be restraining orders that may have to come about, may have already came about or been done or whatever. But I feel like you have a lot of self-discovery here. A lot of self-discovery with the Hermit. Okay, y'all excuse me. Throat go dry real quick. Excuse me. Nothing worse than throat growing dry. So there's a lot of self-discovery here. As I said, there's a lot of enlightenment on your part. You already are in tune spiritually. You know that you're going to be in rejection mode with this person. Some of you may receive phone calls, text messages, DMs, direct messages. You may receive an email, any kind of form of communication this person can go into with you. They will more likely do that. But on the other end of that, it's you making a final decision. The decision to ignore this person, which gives off the language of, I'm done with you. I no longer feel attached to you, and I don't want to be attached to you. Okay? Yeah, so you have King of Pentacles energy. Like I say, some of you could have someone coming in as well that you will connect with or meet. Okay? And this could help as far as advice, spiritual advice, financial advice. Take it how it resonates. Okay? But you're definitely, I feel like you're heading in a different direction. The Three of Wands is showing up at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're definitely heading in another direction. And that's just this person's loss. This person is definitely going to feel the loss of you. They may end up in some kind of little depression, but they have to go somewhere and they need to heal themselves as well as you're going through a healing or will be. This person needs to heal as well. They need to see or recognize or even acknowledge that they need healing in some kind of way or another. First, they're going to go through the dark night of the soul. They're going to go through depression and feeling the things that they did that wasn't so cool, which is basically suffering in silence and dealing with the consequences of their actions towards you. And everybody have to go through it. It doesn't matter when you go through it. Everybody go through things at different times. Everybody go through awakenings at different times. Everyone go through life lessons at different times. So that's what this person's karma will be, to experience being without you, to experience having to grow up, to experience having to take accountability, to learn responsibility. Okay, this would be this person's karma. They're gonna have to deal with their own demons. They're gonna have to accept the fact that you're not falling for their shenanigans anymore. You're no longer interested. Okay, and this person could also low key be obsessed with you as well. Okay, so be mindful of the energies. Take the energies um, seriously. Okay, before yourself, don't be hard on yourself. Understand that when you're manifesting or you're honing energy and you're trying to um, sort those energies out or manifest, or you're trying to transmute any energies, it takes a lot of self motivation, self preservation. It takes a lot of planning, far as being on the spiritual level of it, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, and even physically, because it all plays a part. When it comes down to detaching from people that's no longer good for you, especially when you have children with them, it can make things a little bit more complicated. Okay, so male or female, you could have children with this person. Doesn't have to be, but that's possible here with the Six of Cups. But this is someone who is not new to you. This is someone who you've been in and out with and up and down with, and yet you've ended up manifesting this person. And just a side note here, Aries, sometimes it be things within us that we're still attracting, and that too can bring a person back from the past, because you may be attracting something low vibration, or that person may be lingering in your energy and energetically pulling on your energy. Okay, trying to use telepathy and things of that nature. And a lot of times it takes form, because you can get music that comes on, and in the music, it's talking about a situation that you don't have nothing to do with, or don't have anything to do with you. It may be a good song, but that particular song doesn't fit your energy. It's a lower energy, maybe a energy of depression, an energy of despair, or something like that, where you don't want to stay connected with that. You want to detach from that. But a lot of times it's a person still being in your energy. They still want to hold on to you. And I feel like you're releasing this. There's healing that's taking place here. There's realization that's happening here. There's also um, spiritual growth and guidance happening here. There's new direction as well as vision. So all you have to do is change your perspective, change your way of thinking, your mindset. Get you some affirmations. Start doing some burning and releasing. That's why I always present that in the beginning of my messages. The burning and releasing helps you on a spiritual level. Do some detoxing. Start to drink more herbal teas. Do more natural things. These little changes can create, great changes and big outcomes, to where you can get that negative energy out of your energy. You can dispose of that negative energy by doing different things that are in high vibration, singing, listening to good music, dancing, eating more vegetables, eating more fruit, going out, enjoying nature, being around people that appreciate you, being around people that acknowledge you, being around people that like to see you come up, like to see you elevate. It's different ways that you can raise your vibration so you can manifest what it is you really truly want. But it does start with you. It starts from within you as well. Okay, Aries? So I'm hoping something was said, guys, that can help y'all to continue to move forward. Like I said, you're going to know everything about this person already, and you're going to also know that you're going to have to continue to be in rejection mode with this offer that they may be coming back with. It could create worry for you, could create confusion, but you will have to ignore it. You will have to go on about your business and allow this person to go their own way as well as you're going yours. Okay, you have to keep that boundary. Okay, keep that mindset to keep this person out of your energy. Okay, you don't need anyone pulling down on you, draining you, being an energy vampire. You don't need that, right? Yeah, so they do want to communicate. They do feel disappointed and despair. Okay, for those of you who may be very acquainted with this person, like I said, if there are children involved, if this is somebody who likes to love bomb, do not let this person be intimate. Don't be intimate with this person because it'll be more of a setback. You have the Ace of Pentacles showing up twice. You are creating boundaries, or you have. I did say something about boundaries here, and you have created those boundaries. So stand firm on your boundaries. Speak your peace. Speak your truth, whatever that may be for you. Far as love, love will come for you. First, give that love to yourself. Okay. This person, this is the Eight of Wands showing up. This person wants to talk and communicate, but they also want to siphon your energy. You are in an energy of creating. You are in an energy of visualizing and going after what you want. So you don't need this person in your energy at all. And you're showing up in the reading here, Aries, that you taking control, taking your control back, showing your strength, being that leader. Okay, having that control, having that discipline to get this person out of your energy. Okay, so I hope something that was said it can help you guys. All right, and I'm gonna leave it there. And until next time, Aries, take care.